This will be the speedrun new Charge Barbarian. We just received a buff. Charge damage got doubled and the mechanic has been reworked. So you can actually take a bunch of monsters with you now. And it's actually becoming a really strong build. Like here you can just charge like this, boom, and then stuff dies. It's pretty cool. But look here, like now we're gonna charge on this pack, boom, boom, and they're dead. And you can charge through, and if you manage to charge the enemies into the wall, they're also getting you're getting your cooldowns back. That's as far as the build goes. I mean, you can optimize it a lot, I guess. And we will do that over the next days. I just wanted to give you a little overview of what I've been doing. Look, when I charge them, it has 9 seconds cooldown. It's like rank 12 right now. And when I manage to charge them into the wall, I actually get my cooldown back, yes? So you want to focus on that, like charging them into the wall, getting your cooldown back. And then with our whirlwind, we are loading our brawlers aspect. So we're loading it up. And then, boom, we're just blowing them up with a nice follow-up kick. Okay, this goblin also dies in one shot, pretty much. I mean, obviously, we're playing like a pretty low tier right now. But we're just testing. I mean, this is more like a speed-orientated run. Or focus. I see sometimes you're definitely not getting the knockback into the wall. Here it's always good to have some more enemies around for like a nice kick spin-off. Boom. And then we're pracking our Berserker gripping. And then we're charging all these together. And boom, there it goes down. Kick, Charge Barb. Here, you see, we managed to kick them into the wall. To charge them into the wall, and boom. And it's gone. As well, boom. You can basically perma-charge if you do it correctly. There's for sure some options. Yeah, we're better doing it correctly. Here we have our charge loaded. Boom. And obviously with the barber we can keep blowing things up, man. Just like that. I just leveled my brawling glyph as well. Okay, we could go to the middle. But I want to charge some more guys. So here we're going to try to kick her in the face with full fury. Look, and then we get some pretty good bleed, and we can charge the enemies on it to get even more charges off. It's pretty crazy. And we're testing around like unconstrained or gushing wounds. Like we're looking into it right now. Gushing wounds definitely seems to be having a nice synergy with the Berserk gripping, which has just been changed and enabled again to work with Barber. That's definitely going to be an interesting mechanic, man. And here we are leveling our Brawl glyph. This one gives us brawling skills for 1.18 multiplier. That's what we are playing right now. And oh, we got another like speed weapon here. It's always good. So this is the current setup here. We're playing brawling skills on our Amulet. And that one gives us brawling skills is basically all we use. Like we have Warcry, Kick, and Charge on our bar. So there's getting good value out of this. Because Kick is what we use for single target together with Bleeds. Whirlwind is what we use to enable our charge. And just load it up with all this like ×7 multiplier that we get from our Veterans Brawler here weapon. And yeah, then cooldown reduction obviously is really important. You also want that on the helm because you want the 9-second charge. If you charge 3 enemies into the wall, you're basically getting it back. So I think you can be slightly below 9 seconds if you have like a perfect roll on the cooldown here, but I didn't want to keep rolling it. And yeah, then we have obviously our Barber and double shout gem here. We use all these Fury just to generate kick damage, basically. And that's also how we're gonna proc our extra crit chance increase for Kick. So Kick basically has almost 100% crit chance. Like we have 44, and we get another 36. Which is pretty good, man. So we're getting like 80% crit chance on kick, and that's how we are able to do these damage numbers. Then obviously it applies our bleeds again. Yeah, so big charge multiplier, another big charge multiplier here. Edge Master, a good measure, Berserking. Or we have like crowd control duration here. You can also run movement speed here. I think crit, 16% movement speed would be a nice alternative. Fortify, damage to stunned. We are stunning also if we charge the enemies into a wall, which is also really helpful. Obviously, disobedience. And just to bleed gives us toughness. Again, we are bleeding the enemies with our Berserk Ripping, which has been enabled now. Technique slot, we have the axe, and we're attacking with a mace, so we get all the multipliers there. On the abilities, there's a couple options for sure right now. I'm playing Whirlwind, which gives us even more bleeds and gives us toughness and a bunch of other things, basically. Actually, we even have a... Well, this skill cluster you can put here, but it doesn't really change anything. Because we're not using Lunge Strike right now. But you just need the points to get to the next cluster here, and then we take Challenging Shout, Rallying Cry, War Cry, and we have Kick. Again, dumps our Fury. We have some Shout defensive stuff. We have the Charge with the cooldown reduction rune here. It goes up to 9 seconds, and again, we have 9-second cooldown, and we get 9-second cooldown back, so we can perma-charge if we hit the wall. And then this one is basically our Berserking source, Battle Fever. It's like super easy to keep our Berserking like this. Right now on the Amulet I have Slaying Strike. Obviously this is not ideal. You want Counter-Offensive or something on there. Or even Wallop or something that is useful. Like, obviously Slaying Strike's not that nice with Barber. It only increases damage against injured enemies. Close damage, Fortify, we always Fortify. Then our nice two-hander multipliers here. If you have points left, you can put more in heavy-handed. And then, yeah, Unconstrained or Gushing Wounds. We're still debating, we're still testing. But for now, Unconstrained, I think, is the best choice. Just for some extra damage. And then a Paragon tree. Oh, I didn't even put it. Yeah, so see, we are missing... I don't even know, where do we put it off? Missing like a nice multiplier here that we didn't even had. So we gotta get rid of something. No, okay, so we're gonna get another 18% multiplier here. Didn't even activate it, because I was just leveling it to 15. But yeah, Brawl for another 1.18 multiplier, basically. Then we have Martial for our shouts. Here we get Fortify. We don't use core skills, so we got rid of Wrath and we put Exploit in here, and then Brawler down there. Okay, this one we can also switch now to... Actually, I was missing two things here in this run. That's pretty cool. We can switch this one to Might or Imbiber. Really depends what you want to do. But you see, like, there's so much potential with this build. And yeah, then we have some defensive stuff here, Territorial. Just a bunch of good stuff. We can also get rid of this, actually. Because we are not using a one-hand setup anymore. So we can go these. It's gonna help us good. We get some good physical. I guess we could go Imbiber again here, yes. That might be the play. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, basically. Might is good, Imbiber is good. It really depends what you're looking for. But it's gonna still be pretty good overall. You can just take some life for now. So yeah, that's the Paragon board right now. Still min-maxing a bit. And yeah, Charge Barb, man, it's rocking. Charge Barb's pretty good now. I mean, it's for speeds, right? Like, I don't really know like how much single target it's gonna do in the end. Charge leveling could be interesting as well, yeah. But it's definitely a unique and fun playstyle, and who knows, like, once we min-max a bit more, how it's gonna look at the end. I mean, we can do like one more run here, I guess. See how it's gonna be in some of these dungeons. Because this one has a boss as well, I would be inclined to see how it works on a boss. So let's check this one, and now we actually have our setup a bit better. Dust Devils with Bleed, man, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna try Bleed Build next, that one has also a lot of potential. Charge Barbarian for the win, my friends. Ein bisschen heiser, yeah, I was having some party yesterday. Boom, everything that. But come on, I mean, like, did you see there? Like, we definitely knocked him into the wall. Just doesn't always go. Yeah, we're gonna do bleed right after. I'm not really sure what bleed build we're gonna do, but it's gonna be fun. See, boom, boom, boom. I mean, if you're doing it properly here, in a lot of these runs, you can just like charge into the wall at all times. Just need to like aim properly. You see, I always get my cooldown back. It's actually super fun like that. Bam. See? This one we're gonna kick. That just rules, dude. And when the barber is just like taking over. Boom, one charge. Yo, what? It's like charging on the spot, man. I didn't really want that conduit. It's basically like stack all the cooldown you can get. Okay, wait, let the conduit run out for the boss kill. Want to test something. On the boss kill, let's go with unconstrained. We do this a bit, do this, and then kick. Okay, I'm not sure if we had the full kick value. Yeah, there you go. Look, boom. Yep. Okay, okay. I think it works, my friends. We'll see. Oh yeah, like we use charge to to just run really fast. And then we'll see that we're gonna investigate the the bleed next, man. I don't know. Kick, bleed, charge, boom. Yes. Nerf incoming. Now, we're having fun on Barb, guys. Come on. Berserk Ripping is back. Charge Barb is here in Diablo 4. Let the people enjoy. No fun police here. But this is good, guys. Charge Barb. Give it a try. I hope you enjoyed this little overview. I'm going to put the planner I have right now. This is it. Into the description. It's a bit work in progress for sure. But it's basically ready. So we'll see what that's gonna be. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.